I want to assure you people and assure the country, the economy is now on.
It's not entertain noise. Whenever there is noise, the money disappears.
Colleagues, money will come.
I don't sleep. I am looking for money. I am abused by colleagues that I'm not giving them money.
Cryptocurrency. Money moving in the air. When the economy expands, businesses expand, you people, you earn more money, I tax you more. So because I tax you more, I get more money. Why don't you leave that money and go and save it? And it would produce more money for you, by the way. You put into, you buy a shoe, the shoe will begin even to deteriorate before you have put it on. So that's loss of money, please. Money is available. The money is coming. The money will be there. From where? Yeah. What we are looking from them is that big money that they are going to produce here. Journalists, help me. If you can expose somebody who has stolen money, I would love you like I love my wife. In Uganda, there is a bad habit. People borrow money, they don't want to pay it back.
The money is here. I've been telling you money is around.
Now you have seen.
Now you have seen. Please, the paparazzi, recommend me.
Ekisanja ekya 2026 officially tuyinza okugamba ati no tugijjeeko akawuwo. Muli mutya mwasuze mutya mwasibye mutya nno mbaniriza nateera ku Essential Media Uganda amanya yenze Mr. Essential wa katera yenze amata agatafalero tukozewe tuti temweraliikira naye nga tuli bulungi era nga tuli butoola leero tugenda kuba twogera ku cabinet eyalondeddwa saako n'ab'oludda oluvuganya nabo bavuddewo ne baleeta ate eyaabwe mu parliament. Kale nno zeze ensonga ze tugenda okutunuulira ani gwe bajje ku cabinet, ani gwe bakomezaawo, ani gwe baasiseeyo, we batyo we tugenda okutambula mpola mpola kubanga wenjogerera olunaku olwokuna luno eno week parliament yatudde era ne confirminga ba minister, prime minister, leader of opposition, vice president ne ba minister abalala era nga batandise okukola emirimu gyabwe butereevu ate era nga amasanyu mangi. Songa lwaki ntandise ne buli bu video omusajja oyo yagamba the money is available, sente weeziri era ekonomi gwa yaffe eri ku ate olowooza munnage mukama we teyamugje mu kabineti yamukubye olukumutwe n'amugamba sooka ogende oweereza abantu beewammwe naye nga togenda kuweereza ku kabineti yange n'amusikisa musaayi muto. Era n'ebintu birala. Joel Ssenyonyi akomyewo ku leader of opposition wa parliament. Kitegeeza nti nno ekibiina ekya National Unity Platform ekyali kigamba nti obuwanguzi bwabwe babubba era tebakkiriza byava mu kalulu. Kitegeeza nti no bakkiriza ddala nti Museveni yawangula akalulu era bali ready okutambula naye kubanga kasita olonda cabinet eyiyo cabinet egenda okubeera ng'echeckinga government kubanga eno tubeera tugiyita government in waiting. Kyebeera eriko ebeera checkinga government kitegeeza obeera omaze okuconfirminga era ng'omaze okulegitimizinga gavumenti eri mu buyinza eyalayira era nga ye omukulembeze w'eggwanga Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Uganda kinyuma muli mutya ne bannange mwasize mutya kantandike naki ntandike wenti
ng'oli owabu ekabona owakaduuka omuyiribi eyeegattagatta nga buli omu ayina kyasobola okulya n'okwetuusaako n'okutunda nga tebakolera lubuto lukanga president bw'agamba. twagala ng'okuzza abaana ku ssomero gw'omugagga twala omwana wo mu international school oba mu private school tetukulinaako buzibu naye n'omwavu agende mu UPE nga zikola mu CD school nga ddala CD school eyinako future eyina ekiddako eddwaliro ng'eddagala gyeriri baba bakuwadde akawumbi mu siteyo eyakwalula esiridde bw'otandaga enguudo ezo ze wakola ziriwa saagala biwandiiko seyina kyeneetaaza biwandiike ebyo mubipalapala nyamba manyi gwe kwata oŋŋambe gurupu z'abakyala 10 gurupu za bodaboda zafunye ssente ng'ondaga gurupu tonyinyonnyola nnyo gwendagaani yafunye tukoye pulezidenti okwogera ssente buli muntu ne yeekanga luli pulezidenti yagambye kakati waliwo ssente z'aba restaurant owner waliwo ssente ensako ezigenda mu baana abakola ebya ICT ababaka ne beekanga abantu of parliament saabanenyeza kuba abamu bapya naye abamu ku ba 11th parliament ne babuuza mwekanga ki si mmwe muyisa ssente bwe muziyisa temuzirondoola obwakalondoozi oversight ebadde ntono nnyo okugoberera okwekobaana budget misappropriation omuntu n'ateeka ssente mu kintu kyamanyi nti simwe zaalisinza okgenda olw'okuba mwapangidde eddiiru y'okumutemera eggwanga abantu bonna batunula bati ojja kulowooza nti ozimbye apartment naye oli ku borrowed time ojja kulowooza nti ozimbye amawoteeri ozimbye biki naye you are operating on borrowed time. President Museveni atuyamba buyambi kuba ogugwe yagukola dda so nze wendi fe tuli ready to work senior minister naye ndaba nga muntu abaddeyo tubadde tukola naye eyo mu byokulondoola abadde ajja bambi n'akola zibbalaza nze eza Greater Masaka zonna natambula naye neyeewa Kiso abadde agezaako Honorable Balamu okubeera in touch n'omuntu wa wansi ate to the best of my knowledge nze mumanyi ng'omuntu atali mubbi so tugenda kukola nnyo tugenda kukola bannayuganda balabewo enjawulo okwemeza kungi mu local government obubbi obulabbayi obukenuzi naye munnange mulokoke ng'obudde bukyali kubanga ekijja si muntu ekyo kyomba buulye tetugenda tukooye okulaba pulezidenti nga alinga aziifu beega ayina okwegayirira abantu okukola bye bayina nedda tugenda kuteeka eggwanga mu layini
aha kati ngenda kusooka nkulage engeri Museveni gye yakutte akambe n'asalaasala mu Uganda kyaffe buli region n'agenda ng'agiwaayo baminisita tutandise bwe tuti okusinziira ku Daily Monitor yavuddeyo n'egamba how region shared cabinet era nga West Nile waliyo cabinet ministers waliwo baministers 6 mu region y'e Tororo baministers 5 Teso baminister 5 Sebei minister ogu Rwenzori region eriyo baminister 3 Lango sub-region eriyo baminister 4 Kigezi sub-region eriyo baminister 7 Kalamoja ajiwadde baminister 3 Bukedi n'ajiwa baminister 4 Bunyoro ajiwadde baminister 5 Busoga ajiwadde baminister 5 ate nga bonna bakazi banakoze balance Bugisu ajiwadde baminister 2 Buganda n'ajiwa baminister 21 owulidde ensonga eyo Ankole n'ajiwa baminister 6 Acholi nayo n'ajiwa baminister 6 Regional representation Buganda sub-region emerged as the biggest beneficiary of President Museveni's new 83-member cabinet, taking 21 slots, accounting for about 25% of the appointment. Wetyo wati Museveni wakutte Uganda kyaffe n'akigabanyaamu kale no kansubeto wagenda kuba waliwo abatandise okwemulugunya naye nga ngenda kuba nkulaga ani eyagenze mu cabinet ani yavuddeyo ani state minister new cabinet faces nga n'olupapula lwa new vision new cabinet faces abayingidde mulimu Justin Namere ono bamwadde state minister for local government, Sanje Tana ono wa trade, Sise Mulondo, Lawrence Muganga, Jacqueline Mbabazi, Henry Tumukunde, Lydia Wanyoto, Mary Kamuli, Francis Ayumi, David Calvin Echodu, Mercy Faith Lakisa, Yoke Alion Audria ono badi 90 meya ya Anita Among, Shatska Kutesa ono no muwala wa Kutesa mawuguleyo, Robert Migadde ono wa Buvuma, Sante Alumu, Simon Mulongo, abo be new faces in the cabinet. Ate abavuddemu bebajjemu mulimu ono Moses Ali badde basana bamujjemu abadde akaddiye badde mu buswaza naye ate mutabani we bamuwadde ministry so bamukepingirawo. Matia Kasaija bamusudde, Ruth Nankabirwa ow'obugagga by'omutaka bamusudde, Joyce Kaduchu bamusudde, Francis Kyakulaga naye bamusudde, JJ Odongo, Hamson Obuwa ne David Mohozi Jeno naye bamusudde. Eyo nno ye cabinet empya mpozi ne Nobert Mau naye yayingidde, of course yabadde mukadde bukepinze mu kifo kye. Ezo zensonga era nga bano babadde mu parliamenti era nga baba province kansooke nkulage ministers mu bujjuvu. Henry Honorable Calvin Echodu ono Minister of State for Foreign Affairs International Affairs. Ne tujja ne tubeera Honorable Dr. Chris Baliomunsi Ministry of Health. Honorable Balamba Lugahar ono omusajja akoze bulungi mu kisanja kino ya ono bamuwadde bwa local government era nga bamufudde minister omujjuvu. General Kahindo Tafire, Minister of Water and Environment. Henry Tumukunde ono ye kati Minister wa Gender, Labour and Social Development. Honorable Lakisa Mercy Faith ono Minister of State for Gender, Labour and Social Development, Youth and Children Affairs. Honorable Ambassador Adonia Ayebare on Minister of Foreign Affairs. Honorable Sanjay Tana, Minister of Trade, Industry and Cooperatives. Norbert Mau, Honorable Minister of Justice and Constitutional Affairs. Honorable Katumba Wamala, Honorable Webyengudo kati Minister of Public Services. Minister Honorable Mutasingwa Diana Nankunda kati Minister of State, Office of the Vice President. Yes. Honorable Lilian Abba Onas-Gadeo, Minister of State, OPM, the Relief Disaster Preparedness and Refugee. Honorable Jessica Rose Appel Arupo, Major General retired, on a Vice President wa Uganda. Right Honorable Robina Nabanja Akik, on a Prime Minister and Leader of Government Business. Honorable Fiona Nyamutoro Asgadeo, Minister of State for Energy and Mineral Development. Honorable Kiriowa Chwanuka, Minister of Defense and Veteran Affairs. Honorable Henry Musasizi Onono katiye Minister Mujuvo owa Finance Planning and Economic Development yeranga azze mu kifo ekya Matia Kasaija. Honorable Dr. Monica Musenero Musanza, Minister of Energy and Mineral Development ono yaze mu kifo kya Nankabirwa. Honorable Sam Mayanja, Attorney General. Kiryowa yabadde Attorney General kati Mayanja nga ye State Minister wa Lands kati ye Attorney General. Mary Kutesa Kamuli, State Minister for Gender, Labour and Social Development, Gender and Culture. Peter Ogwanga, State Minister for Sports, retained. Justin Kasule Lumumba, Government Chief Whip. Janet Museveni, Minister of Education and Sports. Bebo n'abalala bangi nnyo bali 8 tugenze ku opposition nabo balangiridde era nga bakakasiza zikinyumira nti no kati bakakasiza nti Museveni ddala bagenda kolagana naye kuba kati oba ofuse opposition kitegeeza omala okakasiza nti bakuwangula. Anyway, Paul Mwiru ye opposition chief whip. Honorable Muwada Nkunyinji, Chairman Committee on Commission Statutory Authorities and State Enterprises, that is called SASE. Patrick Oshabe Nsamba, Honorable Chairperson, Public Accounts Committee. Honorable Joel Senyonyi, Leader of the Opposition LOP. Asigadeyo. So, zezo bebo abamu kubensobodde okuleetera naye nga abantu bakyajaganya. Kyewuunyisa abadde speaker wa parliament ey'omulundi ogw'11 era nga ya Honorable Anita Among talabikidde ku cabinet ng'ensonga weziri akyanoonyerezebwako. Eno statement evudde wa Dr. Lina Zedriga Waro era nga acting president owa NUP. Agambye, we must not lose sight of the fact that we are not an opposition struggling to become the government. We are a government in waiting. Effective 15th January 2026 when our victory was stolen. Bakkiriza nti ddala kituufu wadde bababba bagenda kusalaho bakolere mu gavumenti enzibi. Uganda kinyuma. Honorable Muganga Vice Chancellor wa Victoria University yeewangulidde ogufo era bw'ati statement ye bw'ati we yayogera ku President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni.
Rwanda. I grew up in Masaka where there was a time in 1985 there was a campaign that emerged from Okote's time to Tito Ruva's time, where they were shipping out every Munyarwanda to take them to where? Rwanda. And a place they did, like our great parents came from that place. My father didn't even know how Rwanda looks like. Now us, who were just babies, we didn't even know how, even the road that goes to Rwanda. Now, I remember in our very area, we had only 2 to 3 weeks to my parents to be taken back to where? To Rwanda. And most of those people were being thrown in a national game park somewhere called Kajera, somewhere in Rwanda, for lions and whatever to eat them. Now, Museveni took power, captured power. Our area, just in 2 weeks, when we were about to be thrown out of the country, he took over what? That very place. Now, my father, that's how we are saved. Now, my father told us before, after he died in 1999, he said, for as long as that man is still desiring to run for president, vote for him. Now, myself, my siblings, we don't even vote our own conscience at all. So we are just voting for our father who died in 1999. Until Museveni stopped running and stopped voting for him. But now I vote for my dad. So I wish I even had my right to vote for myself. But that's the respect you have for your parents. So yeah, but I'm showing you the peace, the protection that he gave that entire community of Banyarwanda in this country. So, and when you guys say Banyarwanda, Museveni, my friend, we know where he picked us from. All right? So sometimes we don't vote our conscience. We vote for the protection, the peace, everything he gave for us to grow up and live and see life. Maybe I wouldn't be alive. So yes, young people, remain calm, vote. If you win, you win. If you lose, it is not the end of the world. And just know that people win and lose in an election. That's why people contest. So you can't win 10 people. So, but love your country.
Honorable Stoke Mpya Stoko mpya ono alabudde ayisize ekiwandiiko alabudde bonna tagenda kuttira muntu kuliisa mu local government tagenda kuttira kuliisa mu local government si Honorable Namere Justin naye yewangulidde state minister for local governments. Abantu bangi abawadde endowooza ku before bino abalondeddwa bantu bangi aboogedde ku government cabinet yalondeddwa era nga zino endowooza zammwe ngenda kuba nzibawa butereevu era nga nekifudde mu parliament Honorable Nabbanja akakasiddwa Jessica Alupo akakasiddwa era wano ne ni Speaker of Parliament Jacob Oboth Maxson avuddeyo nakakasa Joel Senyonyi nga leader of opposition omujjuvu ono ekifo kyakisigaddemu akoze bulungi Joel akoze bulungi bannange Joel akoze bulungi era nga yasikang'anako omugwa ne prime minister kubajjukira prime minister ne leader of opposition actually bali ku level yemu webutu tubatwalira yes nenga kyekyo taye bwalina statement gye yakoze yagambye yalabudde ba members ba parliament n'agamba ye yayigidde ku nsobi za munne gwe bakutte okitegedde ensonga eyo kale nno n'ebirala kankuwe ku video zino cabinet Nabbanja Robina approved and has acknowledged cabinet Nabbanja acknowledged leader of opposition for another year term. Ani omulala Namere orders parliament to address Jessica Alupo as her excellency. Namere wanenga atandikide mujia nene. Iyo video nendala nyingi nyoze ngenda kubanga nkulekera wano kankusiwulire wano manyenze Mr. Essential Worker yenze amata agatafa mukama katonda abankumire atera mweraba.
Right Honorable Speaker, I'm raising a motion under Rule 61, and it's under point of privilege. It's very important. The High Excellency Jessica Alupo is a big inspiration to millions of girls out there. But in this document and under the motion being moved, she's being referred to as Honorable. She's supposed to be referred to as Her Excellency. This is important. I am kindly requesting, Right Honorable, that the mover of the motion
Order.
refers to the mover of the motion kindly refer to our most powerful woman as Her Excellency. Thank you.
Order.
The Honorable Speaker and members, through you, I recommit to continue serving our people for improved service delivery and socio-economic transformation. To the people of Kakumiro District and Greater Chivale, thank you for electing me to the 9th Parliament, 10th, 11th, and now the 12th Parliament. In conclusion, I once again thank you, Right Honorable Speaker and members, for approving my reappointment as Prime Minister of the Republic of Uganda. In the same vein, I appreciate His Excellency the President for the trust and confidence placed in me. I pledge continued commitment, collaboration, and teamwork during the no corruption, no more sleep term of office, as our country takes a qualitative leap into the upper middle income status for God and my country.
And I hereby announce Honorable Joel Basekezi Senyonyi as the leader of opposition. Honorable Senyonyi, for new members, they may not know you. If I described you, you may think I am insulting. But so this is the Honorable Joel Basekezi Senyonyi, the man who will oppose on from this side. Please show him some love with some applause. And then the...
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I'll begin with a slight clarification. The party that has renewed my mandate is called the National Unity Platform. That's the name of the party. You kept referring to it as the National Unity Party. But I appreciate your interest in matters to do with my political party, sir.
Actually, the letter refers to it as the party. It
is a party.
Okay.
Yes, it is a political party. But its name is National Unity Platform.
So it's NUP party, yeah.
Mr. Speaker, again, to comfort you and the honorable colleagues, really I'm not here to oppose anything and everything. No. My duty and the duty of colleagues on this side is to keep the government in check. That's our duty. And I invite colleagues to join us in doing this duty, doing the same, executing this mandate. Because keeping the government in check is for the good of each one of us. Honorable Speaker, I'm sure one of these days you will have a day when members will raise matters of national importance. They will tell you about the poor roads in their areas. They will tell you about, government officials stealing money that is supposed to trickle down to their people. They'll tell you about bad hospitals. They'll tell you about all these many different things. So as we keep government in check, it's for the good of all of us. And we shall happily continue to do it. Honorable Speaker, the Vice President and the Prime Minister have been approved by this House. We all did not vote for the both of you, but you have been approved. And our hope is that you will serve everybody. Because you see, that's what service delivery is supposed to be about. That you will extend services to everybody. That your offices will be accessible. We are going to bother you a great deal. Please get ready. Whether it be knocking at your offices, whether it be here on the floor, we shall not come at your home. She has said at home, no, we shall not come. But here in the Parliament. Please get ready. Because it's important for that to get happen.
I am still around. I still have one term to serve. When I finish serving my 5 years in the next term, then I will give it to my young brother, Thomas.
And I request you, honorable colleagues, don't look at a speaker as a moving ATM. I want to be honest. Because me, I had feared coming to office. You come to office, members have already surrounded you. If I don't have 10 million, 20 million, I don't enter office. I hide from you. Each one of us will receive salary. Okay? I think let us really not behave as if others, No, let us all share our poverty, money together, but that business, that's what has caused us problem, because you put us on too much pressure. I saw some of you have been talking, Tayewa is mean, Tayewa is mean. Mean when I've been giving 10 million on your functions. I give 10 million and someone is portrayed as mean. Hey, where will I get that money? Won't I be forced to divert your money and I give it to you by other means? Kindly, let us support each other. The financial pressure on your presiding officers, I request you bear with us. You bear with us. So that we can now, instead of only those who can access me being the ones to benefit, we would rather have a system which is very clear on how each one of you can benefit, whatever small it might be.